Feeling worthless, feeling helpless. I wanna shove it, I can't help it. So I kiss what I know so well, because I know that it will never tell. Now she stalks right out of my head. So I gotta get out. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Gotta get out.
How's it, guys? Burning Red here from Nav TV. I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. Right, so let's just get straight to it. Tonight's game, the ESEA Intermediate Season 16 playoff match. It's the losers bracket final between Flipsid Tactics and Expert Gaming, the Swedish side, and the Norwegian team, Expert Gaming there. So my co-caster for this evening is Mr. Wookie. Wookie, around?
Greetings, good sir. I am indeed.
How are you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright.
You're right.
I'm alright. Yeah, it's going good. It's going good. How are you, good sir?
Ah, not too bad, not too bad. Tough day, you know how it goes, you know, having to work and all this and that, but I'm happy to be here, being able to cast this interesting game. I've heard you did some reading up on the stats with regards to these two teams. What's your opinion?
Well, just looking at the two teams, I would say that the, let's say, consistent side is going to be EG. They've won more of their games. They've 5 wins, you know, and 1 draw, versus Flipside's 3 wins and 1 draw. Mm-hmm. But then if we look at map wins, we see a different story, where Flipside hasn't lost here, playing 4 games, and now they're going against EG, who's lost twice in 4 games.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, you know, just looking at the flip side, the Swedish side, 4 out of 4 wins for Inferno. Good for them. The Norwegian side, Expert Gaming, only 2 out of the 4 games they played on Inferno, though. But let's just put it into account here. The previous cast I did do for Expert Gaming, which was against my XMG CSGO, the UK based side, and then self-titled the Icelandic team. Expert, they seem to go through a bit of a lull, I guess, or a bit of a dip in the beginning of their game. But then talking mid-game to end-game, very good performance then. The cohesion kind of sets in. They've got their team dynamic sorted out, and that's when they start to shine. It would be good in this case, you know, for them to do something like that. You know, Inferno is one of those particular maps that late game, mid game is really the crucial moments. Early game, it can kind of go either or. You know what you're up for, playing on either side. Preferably, we all know that getting your 10 rounds as the counter-terrorists on Inferno is a good start. But Yeah,
Our
I mean,
10 isn't a game win. It's not 16. There's
Fair
absolutely
enough, yeah.
anything that can happen when the sides are switched. And I'm just looking here at the user predictions. They're going with a 16 to 12 expert gaming to win.
yeah.
So I think I'm actually rooting for F3 because I feel like they are actually probably going to be the ones who need to in the driver's seat of this if they are going to win, and it's going to be difficult.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, some of the guys, did mention Jumpy, one of the players for F3, is quite a good player, and he's one of those clutch players. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I don't know much about the F3 side, as some of the spectators do and the supporters do, of course. But I think, we're definitely going to have a fantastic game here. I think this is going to be really down to the wire between these two. Talking about, conference standings as well, I believe that Expert is sitting in second position at the moment on the conference, or they did finish off second or first. I'm not too sure. And then, flip
That's
side.
a bit of a difference to not be sure on.
You see, it's going to be such a 50-50 split here, in my honest opinion. I mean, the guys, it's for me. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure who to root for here. Obviously, I'm going to root for the expert side because of their. I really like their game style. They kind of play it slow at first for a little while, and then they feel around to see how the opponent plays, and then from there they make the adjustments pretty much within the first 3 rounds or so. And that is that I wouldn't say mid, but late, early, mid-end type of cohesion that kind of sets in there for that side.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. I'm killing myself over Jumpy here. He's that guy in the clan that has to have his own picture. Check him there.
Yeah.
And I believe it's Jesus with a gun, which is also just
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be very, very good to watch.
I'd like to see. You know what also tells a bit of a tale is when they're screwing around in the beginning. You can tell when a guy's coming around to practice the pick, and when a guy's just like running through middle with a Negev going completely mental. Like there's quite a big difference.
Yeah, no, for sure. The other thing when a player starts doing that, it's so difficult to actually see if the player is actually taking this game seriously or not. I mean, obviously these guys at this level and upwards, of course, take every single game with a lot of concentration. Take on every single game with a lot of concentration,
A lot of intensity as well.
yeah. No, so I think this is going to be pretty good. I don't know. My bet's going to be on Expert Gaming because I've watched them play. I've seen them play numerous times. I've seen them, perform very well. So that is something that.
Hopefully they'll perform excellently.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, a lot of guys are also rooting for Flipside, so. Yeah, well, we're seeing a couple of the guys now pitch up. We see 4 guys on the Flipside side and then 2 for Expert Gaming. This game should start in the next couple of minutes. Any other further thoughts from your side? What do you think could be the factor here?
I want to go with the Swedes because they have SK and, I would say the history for me is stronger in CS than the Finnish, just in my mind. So perhaps on that, maybe from playing on that level consistently, maybe that gives them the upper hand this time. Because Infi is very popular.
Yeah.
It's played a lot, and if you're good at Infi, there's a solid chance you can take a tourney just with like this map, Mirage, and I don't know. Pick a third, but Infi is everybody's going to want to play Infi at some point.
Yeah. It's funny though because I mean some of the South African leagues and competitions that I've casted over the last couple of months, I've seen that Infi is probably easily the most played map here between All of the teams, in fact. I think everyone favours it quite a lot, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think that it's quite dynamic with entry points and stuff, and it's still at the same time it's choking, like for the T's. Like mid is such a mean choke, and if you played well on CT, to be honest, there should be no reason for a breach anyway. Like CT can really hold us so ridiculously, especially if they play a passive arch. I've seen that work well with I forget the guy's name now, but he's in NIP. He opts for them, and he plays this amazing passive arch, but he goes and he rushes, you know, into apps first and goes for a pick second mid and then circulates around. He plays it so like rushing and then passive. He was doing pixel peaks with nades, you know, sitting back waiting for that opportunity to get out like that 30-40 damage, maybe his rifle and then take down the guy. And there's no risk in that 40 damage.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't he get it and then just go back and wait on the AWP?
Yeah, well, you know, the thing is that if I look quickly at just at the expert side here with regards to this particular map, I think the maps that I did cast them was Nuke was the one, and the other one was Season, which was actually quite interesting to watch. There was some phenomenal AWPing.
People still play Season.
Yeah, of course. Season's
I saw
actually
it
very
actually.
popular. But there was some phenomenal, you know, gameplay with the AWP on Season from the expert gaming sides. Guys like Base, he was actually very good with it. Skippy as well. I know he used the AWP a little bit here and there, but I don't know. You know, it's when it comes to Inferno, like you said, it's really going to depend on how this team rotates between the two bomb sites. Well, as a CT, of course. The quicker the CTs can rotate and just support, the better. I mean,
yeah. If you lose Arch, that's it. That is it. If you're a CT and you lose Arch, if you've only got 2B, you've got a lot of badness coming from behind. Maybe they've left one middle, and then they just come at you from both sides. It's gonna suck for the 2 and B.
Yeah, no,
imagine you get 4 from one side and 1 out banana. Like, what? Where did everybody come from?
Yeah, well, it is kind of that, like, you know, that head or tail strat that a lot of the teams would play. So, like, 4 go up mid into the left-hand side, go into CT spawn, and then through to B. Whilst the one guy just kind of waits back and then, you know, takes him from behind, or either or, you know, vice versa. I've seen in a lot of cases with a lot of teams, Infi's mid stretch all the way into, how do I say, CT, that arch is kind of the mid position you would have in Mirage, for instance, and the window side. If you control the mid side from the get-go, it's really much so like in the T side favor, even if they're on the eco round or not. You know what I mean? That positioning there in this specific area is so vital. But obviously the first phase is to get past that first initial on or corner or defense, where you kind of get to the upper area of mid, getting to look right or left, and if you take the picks there, that's when you've got the game in your hand as a terrorist without losing a member. If you lose a member, it gets a bit tricky, of course, because then it's a 4-on-4. The CTs have got the numbers, I guess, but they are a little spread thin in my opinion.
You know what it is though? It's delay tactics that's going to win the day from the CT, you know, on mid side. It really is. Like smoking mid and then what right next? I throw an napalm. Even if you throw your smoke, that's another 30 seconds. You're not coming through yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that delay tactic that's, I feel, on the CT side, especially when watching, you know, from the left side, it's gonna benefit you, pay dividends. just absolutely pay dividends.
Of course, of course. The delay tactic is really like an ideal thing in actual fact for the CTs here. What I do like is that CT spawn smoke. You've probably seen it a couple of times. Some of the big teams do it from time to time, and then some teams in South Africa as well. They kind of pop that thing, the smoke grenade from the CT spawn side, smoke up the B side corridor. It's so much of a time buyer, like for the CTs, and it puts the terrorists, of course, just under amazing pressure.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I know. You know where they've learned all these tactics from, though, right? It's from standing in queues trying to get your license. You know, they watch the people there and they're like, oh, that's how you waste people's time. I'm going to go do that in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I guess I can agree with you on that one, but you know, obviously each country has a different mechanism of obtaining your driver's
the Germans
license.
have no idea what we're talking about. They have absolutely no idea. They do not know what wasting time is. They're just like, yeah, I've entered the place and I got the things, yeah. And it was done.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, we've got one more expert gaming team member left to join, and then once they pitch up, we're going to go live now with the cast here between these two. This is the losers bracket final. The winner here will go on to play. Let me just confirm here quickly. It should be Paranoia Esports. That's correct, yeah. So the winner here between these two, this is the low round 6, will then take on Paranoia Esports in the championship round. And from there, well, I think it's promotion into, I'm not sure into what particular league they get promoted into. It could be the main league, or it could be, I think it is the main league. I'm not too sure, because I know season 17 of ESEA has now introduced the main league as far as I can see. Which is also going to be quite interesting. I mean, we'll be covering quite a lot of those games, and possibly some of the invite matches as well.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
I can't say it like that. I'm just not.
It's got to come from the Celine Dion in you, you know. Like, she has that amazing ability to sing through her nose. You've got to then speak through your nose, and you just.
Okay, cool. So let's get cracking into the game. We go, and we should get started soon, as far as I can see. Just looking at the latency here, the Swedish guys are pretty much on 5, 6, 10, very low latencies. It's almost like it's on land.
They are. It's how their country works. For us South Africans, we still have dial-up in some places, but anyway.
Yeah. So now we're just waiting, obviously, for these guys to actually pitch up, and we need to get cracking, hopefully, in the next few minutes. It is 10 o'clock already.
There's the... We are good to go.
So for some of you guys that are viewing the stream, this is a best of one between Expert Gaming and Flipsid Tactics. This is for the championship final position against Paranoia Esports for the ESEA CSGO Season 16 Intermediate Playoff bracket. I'm just waiting now for the guys to pitch up so we can get this rolling.
Oh, now experts taking CT.
That's interesting.
Now we have a game on our hands. Now we really have a game on our hands. Without the buffer, we're gonna see if F3 really is the best.
Right.
This is gonna be good.
I think so too. Like, look, this has completely changed my outlook now on this match. So, Expert Gaming starting off as the counter-terrorists here, and then we've got a Flipside Tactics F3 starting off as T's. So we'll have to just wait and see now. This is the pistol round, so the match start underway here. We're looking at the bomb going up the second mid position, and possibly a full-on mid onslaught as we see a lot of smoke grenades and decoy being thrown up the mid-side position. It looks like it's a right-side A breach here. Flipside just hanging back. They take the first pick there on Hip Hopper, and automatically they're into the bomb side, and this is a good financial start for the Swedish side.
Nice hitting by Smitty.
Oh, it's a good exchange here. Let's see how the retake takes place here. Expert Gaming now having to retake the site. A lot of the Flipside Tactic members are sitting inside the site, and they're doing quite well here. Fantastic Glock play there from Zape, and Hydrox and Relic both picking
so many
up
bullets.
Picking up frags there, yeah.
Glock, just so many bullets. So many bullets.
It's the other thing as well. I mean, your USPs generally only have 12 bullets, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And then against the 20 of the Glock, I mean, just think about it. Close combat, it's really much favorable to the T side. So good start here for the Flipside Tactics team.
Interesting bar by them.
Yeah, that is quite an interesting buy. We're seeing a couple of guys with P250s, a Galil purchase, and then UMP45s. So obviously going for a semi-eco round here, trying to just not really balance the finances either. Spam up the mid side. They're obviously trying to take the first pick up mid there. Nothing really happening. So we're seeing this bomb going up the banana now, and I think the expert team is waiting for them, although there's no rotate happening at the moment. So this could be a little bit of a problem for expert as the Flipside side now move into the B bomb side. Here we go. One pick at least there from Skippy, and then we're seeing the bomb being planted now by F3. So they should be able to isolate the sides, and we're just seeing that the expert gaming side are not actually moving at all. They're just hanging it out here, and just pretty much, well, echoing
Base
their
Raper.
pistols.
Base Raper getting away with that HP. That's what he's about, right there. That 5. In your face, guys.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, great run there from the T's, getting the 2 picks going into side. Only one of them getting picked off. So you got 4 men in. Very nice play.
Yeah, so a good start here for the Swedes, as we're seeing the score going up 2-0 now. Still a full eco round here from the Norwegian side, Expert Gaming. But looking at their finances at the moment, the guys that actually saved, I don't know, they're actually lower than those that died in the previous round. So they actually lost a bit of cash there.
I don't think they really mind. Rolf's on that 5k, so we'll probably see an AWP come out next round from him. At least walk by him. I think that was the goal, so they should be happy with it. But we see them moving here from Banana in towards B, looking for a pick. CTs are just hanging back there, but one coming from CT spawn side could be trouble.
Yeah,
He's waiting.
We're seeing 3 guys now stack the B side box there, and only 2 sitting in A. But that bomb is in the second mid position, which is a bit of a problem for Expert Gaming at the moment. Flipside doing very well, basically forcing the rotate. But now you'll be seeing the rotate into effect again for the B side. Let's see if Expert can hold them off.
Ooh, Skippy taken out.
Barsic getting the first kill there. He's going in, trying to go for a second, but Spitty takes him out. And then the Flipside Tactic guys are doing pretty well. Oh, Spitty with a second. Does he get himself a third? Oh, we do see a third here, and he's got the support from his team. And fantastic round here for the Expert Gaming team here.
That P250 save doing work, dude.
Oh, fantastic.
You were doubting them, look at that. P250, apparently it's the new gun to have. Like, nobody told me, but save that thing, it will get you around.
Yeah, the P250 is just such an accurate gun if you use it correctly. As we can see there, the Expert side taking the third round. Also important, the third round now. It does not force the eco for the Flipside Tactic teams. The Swedes have got guns in the hand. We're seeing a full buy there from them with an AWP. No AWP on the CT side, so this is going to be quite interesting. We're seeing an early game smoke as well on the B side corridor. But they're just ignoring it and going straight through. And that bomb is going to be following suit. Well, it's actually just kind of sticking in the mid-side position. You're not really making any...
Basic gonna pick a nice heady on Skippy.
Good start here for the Swedes at the moment. It's kind of just more like a default hold at the moment here for the Flipside team. Not really doing too much at the moment. Just kind of setting themselves up, going for the picks. They force the rotate onto B, so that bomb might just actually go up the mid-side corridor, but it does look like it is moving up to the B-side corridor instead.
Could be a peak mid, yeah.
I see. Nice play here from base as he takes out 2, and that puts the CTs into the favorable position. Stigwell under pressure, he gets taken out. And then Basic is the one to take him out there. But now we're going to see the retake in effect. It's a 3-on-3 situation.
Oh, Jumpy with a nice ult.
Fantastic one there, and well, now it's advantage terrorists.
Ah, this retake's got to be slick. Nice move into backstage.
Nice pick up there from base. It's a 2-on-2. He gets himself a quad kill, and it's only one to beat for the ace. Let's quickly focus him here. He's the last one left. He's probably going to wait for him around the corner. Here we go. Do we see an ace? Yes, we do. And is the bomb going to be defused? Yes, it is. Fantastic play there from base. The captain of the team. And the score now, well, 2 apiece. What did you think about that?
Sure. That was very well played. I mean, that camp that he did there, they had no idea. They thought they were being so careful. I was watching the mini-map, and I was like, guys, please check it, please check it. And he very ninja, very, very well played. Great use of stealth there, absolutely. You.
Well, now it's an eco round here for the Flipside team, moving up the second mid position into house quite quickly. We're not seeing much from the opposing team at the moment. They're kind of very defensive in the site, and as we can see, well, one in the site and then one ditch, and then one on the left hand side, I presume. We're seeing now Flipside moving up towards the left. Are they going to take on the right hand side? They are aware of Spitty there. We're seeing Relic taking out one of his teammates. Support here from Hip Hopper. Fantastic play as he gets himself 2 there. Hydrox is the last one left. He's got himself a gun in hand, but he's got 3 members to take out. It's a good CT start here for the expert team, and I'm just hoping that the cohesion does keep itself together. Hip Hopper challenging there for a third and gets it. And the score now, well, Expert Gaming taking the lead. The Norwegians doing quite well.
Yeah. 2 rounds straight up is a bit rough for economy, but if they keep the momentum, yes. And these last 2 rounds, if they are anything to go on by what is to come, it's going to be redonk.
Yeah, well, we're seeing both teams buying up again now. So, you know, Flipside moving in with the full stack of AKs against the AWP in this in Skippy's hand this time. He's a little bit more further back, I do believe.
That pixel peak.
Tries to get the peak, that just misses the shot.
Now they rotate, come in.
Oh, we're seeing that bomb moving its way towards the B side now. We're seeing a slight over-rotation here from Skippy, but moving back towards the B side. And he's got the AWP in hand, so he needs to kind of just sit back a little bit, chill it out. He will be able to take the picks. But we're seeing the onslaught here. Good start here from Stigwell with a couple of spam shots. They're going to be going in. And we're seeing Skippy moving to the backstage area now. Stigwell in a good position. He needs to be careful. It takes one, takes himself, and gets taken down there. And we're seeing Skippy doing no damage. The bomb going down now for the Swedes.
Oh, it's a 3-on-3 bomb down. We see the B push coming in from Banana. 1 CT. Can't see him through that smoke. Nice flash in, but he gets picked. We're watching Spitty come in. He jumps on the top, nice heady, but then he gets taken down. And then it's a Cinderella story come too early. And we are seeing F3 replying.
Yeah, it's 3 apiece here at the moment. Things are looking pretty good here for them. And, well, at this moment in time, three rounds I do believe as a as Terrace in the first 6 rounds is good. But they're going to have to use that momentum going forward. It is an eco round here for Expert. As we can see, their finances are pretty low. Scores at the moment, we're seeing Spitty right on top. They're 6 for 4, followed by Hip Hopper 5 for 2. So a good KPD from most of the team there. Stickwell and Skippy not really adding much to the team at the moment. And, we'll talk about Flipside in the next few seconds as they move up this B-side corridor again. That bomb is left on the T-ramp. And we're seeing a little bit more CZ 75s being purchased.
Pink ones even.
Indeed.
Well, fuchsia. Not that a man knows what fuchsia is, so I think it's a bit lost on gamers.
Yeah, I don't even know what fuchsia means, let's be honest.
Here comes the mid push. If they walk into such a trap. Well played.
Oh, we're seeing
they get 2. Will they go third? Yes, they will.
He's trying to go in there with the Karen, but doesn't really get much of a pick from
getting
it.
Caught.
The bomb should be easily planted here by the Swedes now, and this should be a 4th round in their favor. Skippy, the last one left here with a CZ75 and a blue one, a Stat Track Poison Dart. And he's got himself also a AK. Didn't even notice it. There we go. So at least he can walk away with a gun in hand. Obviously going to save it. But looking at it at the moment, obviously the Flipside team just a little bit seems to be a little bit stronger, taking their 4th round now. But in general, you know, statistically, it says Flipside is the better team here because they've won 4 out of the 4 Inferno games. But Expert ranked 2nd or 1st on the conference. You know, it's also another thing to consider.
Yeah, we'll see as the time goes on. I think that they can probably lose about another 2 and still come out on top. But
Yeah.
if it goes much past 6, like if we get 8 rounds on T, I'm not confident. Doesn't give me a warm fuzzy feeling for their future.
No, for sure. I mean, you would like to get that solid 10 round mark here, but this is Inferno on the end of the day. This can really swing either way, regardless of you know what figures you end up with in the first half. Ooh, we see some
Space Raper
spam.
getting.
Shot there from Relic on base, and it's a good start here for the Swedes as they get the first pick off there. Now we're seeing them moving into the house side area, and that bomb coming up the second mid now. Good start up, a setup here basically for the A push. There is a rotate here from Spitty, who's kind of just waiting it out here around the arch side and seeing and waiting for some form of onslaught. He's going to have a look and quick peek, nothing really from it. But we're seeing them in the apartment side area. This is going to be interesting to watch as they breach the apartments. Oh, great flash there. Takes the pick, and it's 4 apiece now. Here we go. The T side's moving out the apartments area. Do they get the picks? Oh, Hip Hopper gets 1. And then Spitty doing well, cleaning up with his teammate Skippy, who rotates it pretty quick from the B side to get there. So the last person left is Jumpy. Let's just quickly focus on him and see what he can do with the AWP. Nothing really happening at the moment. Oop, getting taken out there by Skippy, and that's it. Well, this is going to be a close game now. I'm going to call it because it's going round for round. From Expert to Flipside, from Flipside to Expert. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. So you were saying Jumpy was the player, and he should be with not having his picture for his clan, and then his scores like that. I called justice.
Yeah, maybe it's
No,
not the
but
real Jumpy.
it's-
I don't know.
I don't know. It really comes down to this round, next round. I feel to get the secured 6.
Oh, nice
But-
play here
oh.
from Stigwell, getting himself a trip
Oh.
kill, and takes out Relic, Jumpy, and Bossek quite quickly in concession there.
It's a good way to start, let me tell you.
That aggressive play coming out of nowhere, and I think this is something I do like to see from experts now and then. They play the very cautious game from time to time, but then they've also got a little bit of an aggressive spike, which is quite entertaining to watch, as we can see.
Very much so.
Support Molotov there, and Spitty gets himself a kill. Skippy coming around the corner, tries to get another one. Does he? Yes, he does. And not a single person lost there for Expert Gaming. And the score now, well, they take the lead again, 5-4.
Yeah. Well, no. Now it's hard kept by F3 to get rounds, but they're probably pretty happy with themselves for now. I think they're also thinking 5-6 rounds is enough. And if they win pistol round on CT, it should be.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's just quickly have a look here. It seems like it's another eco round here for the Flipside team. They are going to be moving in towards the mid-side, well, second mid-side area. Bomb still left on T-ramp, so that's an indication there, as we can see, that they might be pushing up that B-side corridor. It really just depends. Or they're just going to be going for the picks.
Oh, they're doing the slow apps. Nice push into middle. Going right side. Oh, 3 getting taken down by Spitty. 4 by Spitty. Come on, where's the ace?
Nope.
Ah, stolen from him. He did do damage. That's must be heartbreaking point. But nice M4. Second time he sprayed him down. Apparently he knows that thing.
Yeah. No, very good play there from Spitty. Score now 6-4 now for the Expert Gaming team. They are a little bit more in control, but it's still too far away from actually, how do I say, calling it at the moment, because you know you can't really call these best of ones. It can really go down to the wire, and as I can see it, it possibly will happen. We're seeing Flipside, the Swedes now gathering up in the B-side corridor, or some of them there in particular. I'm just trying to see if they can get themselves a quick pick there.
They had 1.6 door spam as well.
Barsik now obviously waiting for some aggression from the Expert team. Nothing really happening. Hydrox in the house side area with his teammate there.
Looks like they're going to go with A again.
That bomb has been set up for A, as we can see the drop there on the second mid position. They are breaching in. Zake with the first kill here. Spitzy tries to reply. He gets 2. He gets 3. Good start. And then Hydrox with a quick double kill, evening things up again here, as it's 2 apiece. And the rotate now from mid to A. Look at that. That is so interesting.
Oh, and if they went B, they have no idea.
Yeah, that's the other thing as well. So Skippy now moving to B. Just didn't see them there. So that's going to be a problem for the Expert side. We're seeing really coming around the corner. Oh, should be an easy quick pick for him. Skippy, the last one left. Bomb should go down here for the Flipside side. And I think they were...
I'm surprised he didn't check though. Like his teammate left.
Yeah.
Seems like he was lost in a daze. And then a nice finish there by Relic.
Skippy managing to take 1, then Relic just getting the last kill there. The score now 6-5. Flipside, well, they're within reach here. They got the 5 rounds they needed as tees, but things are looking pretty close.
Yeah, they're doing very well on rounds. You know, I think that Spitty is definitely fragging hard. There's no doubt about it. But consistency, you know, on getting bomb plants and how many saves they took could have cost him at this point.
Yeah, well, we're seeing now a lot of the Swedes moving up the second mid position. Some spam work here from Expert Gaming down the B-side corridor, keeping them from moving up that B, well, up towards B. Nothing really taking place there, as we can see. That bomb being dropped again in the second mid kind of area there. So we obviously got an indication they're going to be moving towards the A side here. Just waiting for the right time to breach, of course.
we see Stigwell moving away.
Oh, there we go. Breach pick here for the Swedes, and they go in towards the A side area. They're waiting for the rotate to come past. Oh, what a good play there from Zape as he takes out Stigwell. So now the A side breach in effect here, but we're seeing Spitty doing quite well. Same with Hip Hopper, and then finally Relic managing to take down two of them. Base is the last one left. Let's just quickly focus on him. Is he going to be able to take on two of the Flipside members? Things are pretty even Stevens at the moment. Here we go. He's trying to move in, but he's just being smoked out. Very good re-smoking here from the Flipside team.
Ooh, that's why I don't like going through smoke.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh, you took my teeth out. Thanks, bruh.
Yeah, well, scores now 6 apiece. What fantastic comeback play here from the Flipside team. And, well, still a buy round on both sides. Just quickly have a look at the overview scores here. Spitzy just really doing the damage for the Expert Gaming team. And so is Relic. They're 13 for 7. Doing a fantastic job for the Swedes. So both teams have got guns in hand. So this is going to be an interesting round once more. No eco round here. We're looking at the current finances. Finances are low for both sides.
Stigwell deep here in Banana.
Is he quite...
Oh, he's in there, bro.
He's aggressively
He wants to
sitting
fight.
So he keeps it
Nice
pretty
re-smoke.
smoked. Yeah.
Nah, but it's good because they know he's there, but there's not much they can do to him.
He's basically soloing the B here and isolating them from coming through. He's taking a little bit of a back seat now. He needs to be careful. He might just be picked off from behind. Ooh. Very, very chancy there with the knife.
I got the information you needed.
So we're seeing a door breach here now from Zape. He gets the one kill. And then a lot of action around on that mid. We're seeing exchanges left, right, and center. So it's 2 down from both sides. And here we go. This should be a B breach. Skippy moving now towards the B side area. He needs to support Stigwell in the next few seconds as they breach and smoke off the CT entrance. Oh, he gets a shot through the smoke. Fantastic player. Oh, Stigwell managing to get one. Jumpy, the last one left. He needs to work for his team.
Backstage,
Get the bomb down. But that's it. He managed to get the bomb down for that additional finances. But Expert do take the lead again, 7-6. What a fantastic game.
I think we're going to see an 8-6 or a 9-6, maybe. The finance I just noticed on F3 is not fantastic.
Yeah.
I suppose Relic and pardon me, Zape buying. If they buy, but they don't.
Yeah,
So,
no, it's eco round, so I can see.
so depending on how pick they get, we'll see. It looks like a mid rush here. Coming in hard. Ooh, that nade looks so. Oh, there's the first, second, third, fourth. Can he get the fifth? Yes, he can. What an ace. Oh my word. Big plays by Spitty.
It's fantastic to watch that type of aces where he just rocks it back, puts his crosshair down to the toes, and just gets the headshots in, and then finishing it off there with the pistol kill. Score
That
now.
control.
Yep.
That control on that spray. Amazing.
Score now 8-6 now to the Expert Gaming side. What fantastic plays there from Spitty. And, well, I think...
Sounds of life. Sounds of life for a game. Here we go.
Let's see if the Flipside team can return the favor with a round win here. But as we can see it, Expert Gaming will go into the second half taking the lead here. It all depends up on this particular round by how much. So quick overview look here. We're seeing kind of a setup here. 2 guys in the second mid position. 3 guys setting up to go towards Banana. And we might just see a little bit of decoy play here, depending if they are not going to just keep it standard. Looks like all of them are moving up to the B position. We're seeing the smokes and flashes going in. This is going to be, well, heavy water here for Stegwell, but he gets himself two. Good play there. Gets taken out. The Molotov cocktail going down, but the bomb will be planted by Jumpy sneakily in the middle of it all. And we can see the Expert Gaming side rushing towards the B side area quite quickly.
It doesn't look like they know Skippy's there. He should just go defuse. That would be amazing.
It looks like the retake working now for the Expert side. Good play from Relic there, getting taken out there, and the score should be a 9-6 here for the Expert Gaming side. Well, I don't know, eh? This is still favorable for the Flipside team, as they have got enough rounds as tees.
Yeah, they definitely do. Oh, my game just crashed.
Mine
Fantastic.
too. I think it's got to do with a bit of a interesting bug there. I don't exactly know why that actually happens. Anyway, I'll just quickly connect back into the game.
Volvo fix. Volvo fix.
Yeah.
Game crashing.
It's strange though that it crashes for me and for you. You know what I mean? I'm sure it happens to a couple of the guys.
It's probably on the round reset or something to that effect. Also, like, I think it's the flash layers that cause the lag in this. So,
Ooh, I just got an indication that the server is full. This is not good. Can you join on your side?
yeah, I'm in the game.
Mine's telling me server full, which is interesting. Let me just try and relaunch this
Wow,
quickly.
there are 490 viewers on the stream.
True that. But it's the first time that's ever happened to me. Just give me a second here.
Just to take you viewers through what's going on, we've got one down being Zape. We've got 3 Ts down in the first round for F3. So it looks like an advantage F3 at the moment. Only 2 Ts left. Even with the thin spread of the CT defense, I don't see them having a problem with this round. I'll leave the right side of A open. Sorry, the left side of A. Archer's closed off here by Jumpy. We're gonna see a door breach here. Now it's peeking out.
This is nice.
Got one on site and one arch side. Arch side is peeking. Oh, and he gets the pick. There's one left on the other side. And there's a man on site, and he's gonna get him. And base right gets taken down, and F3 takes the first round.
Interesting. It's the first time this has ever happened to me, so didn't expect this.
Performance issues. It happens to a lot of men. It's okay. We'll forgive you tonight.
It's strange that you can connect in, but I can't.
Do you want?
Nope, server full. Just disconnect quickly.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. Okay, I have done so.
I just keep on. It keeps on telling me server's full. This is actually very annoying.
Yeah, I
be
should just got bounced with the server is full. So I think it actually is full.
Yeah, too many people joining in on that server. That's the problem. And then we get stuck with this sort of issue, which is quite depressing, to be honest.
It's very unfortunate. Yes, I was enjoying that match. It was shaping up to be quite a thing there.
Yeah.
So, unfortunate.
Well, we're gonna just try on until we get through. But this is kind of annoying, in my opinion.
Volvo, please fix.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So we're in. Apologies for that, guys. We should be ready to go in the next few seconds. Have you managed to connecting on your side?
I'm trying to do it again now.
Okay.
I should be in shortly.
Just to quickly let you guys know on the update with regards to the scores at the moment, scores are 8-9 to the Expert Gaming team at the moment. We're seeing that the pistol round and the second round going to Flipside Tactics there, so good CT start here for them. And hopefully nice defense here from Zape as he manages to pick up 2. Gets himself a third, not really, that's actually Jumpy and Relic that gets the last 2 there. No, wait, actually, yeah, Zape did get himself a third there. Score now 9 apiece, and looking at it at this moment, it looks very good at the moment for the Flipside Tactics team, in my opinion. Yeah, so 9 apiece at the moment. Expert Gaming now with the buy round. We're seeing a couple of AKs in play here. We'll have to wait and see in the next few moments if they can actually get the rounds. We're seeing their Spitty on top, 25 for 11. Really playing a fantastic role for his team. Aggressive play here. Bomb goes down. So the bomb dropped there in the B side corridor. 3 guys playing on the B corridor here for Flipside. We're just having a quick look now. It looks like some mid-play here. Sniped there from Jumpy as he takes out Base Racer with the AWP. It's another kill for him. He's got one more to take out. Goes for it, and there we go. Jumpy doing very well there with the trip kill. And the score now 10-9. I think this is that lull that I've been talking about with regards to Expert Gaming. Are you in yet?
Yes, I am. I have rejoined. I did see Jumpy's trip kill. He's coming aloud now. Had a bit of a slow start with him. But yeah, no, that was nice. Some nice little step there and caught guys sleeping.
Yeah, well, things are looking pretty interesting at the moment. Now we're seeing another eco round here for the Expert Gaming team as they move up that B-side corridor, but they've dropped the bomb back at the T-ramp side as we see 2 of them actually moving up into a house. This eco round, kind of an important round here I guess for them, because Flipside will then go up 2 rounds ahead of the Expert Gaming team. This is quite a close map. Nice shot there from Zape. Gets himself a double kill. And, well, we're seeing Barsik as well, already adding to the tally, and then Relic as well, taking out Stigwell there. So only 1 to beat. It is Base, and he's coming around the corner with the bomb. And there we go. That should be it. 11-9.
They've got finance. This is the round. This is the round for Expert to do or die. I think if they lose this, they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I also agree that, like, if Expert is going to lose this, you know, Flipside is only a couple of rounds away. I think this round is the important run to keep themselves within reaching distance of winning it. But we'll have to wait and see. Hydrox in an interesting position. Does he get the pick? Yes, he does. Good play there. Hip Hopper being taken out. No exchange here from Expert Gaming. He moves his way back right in towards the ditch side position. So good entry frag there for the CTs. Kind of aggressive play, but it actually worked in their favor.
Yeah, getting that early pick. They've been doing that, I think I saw it twice before I left, and then once when I joined. Just that rush down. So effective on that entry pick into Banana. So keep doing it. If it's working, keep going.
Yep.
But as we see now, Spitty coming in from the top. Base Racer getting the man in ditch though. Now we've got the Zape on the roof here. Will you see them? Yes, he will. Bomb down. Oh, he gets another. Oh, Jumpy gets it from the other side from Arch. Amazing through the smoke. Ah, but the man in graveyard too much for him.
Spitty playing a fantastic game here for the for the Expert Gaming team. And he's obviously just trying to wangle his way around. Goes for the quick shot. Gets one there on Barsik. He's got 2 to contend with here. Relic around the corner. He needs to be careful of Relic. Ooh, he's going to open himself up. Ooh, luckily enough. Relic just missing him there. This is a desperate time now at the moment for the Expert Gaming team. Bomb goes down. He can do this. He can take out Jumpy. No, he doesn't. Oh, Jumpy then take him from behind with a CZ75 auto. And that is 12-9. 3-round lead now for the Flipside Tactics team.
very, very well played by the CTs on the retake. You know, Spitty as well, absolutely amazing to stay alive, get 2 frags, get the bomb down, and then still almost hold it off. I mean, the man is playing the game of his life.
No, he's definitely 27 for 14. Definitely the top scorer here between these two, and doing such a fantastic amount of work for his side to keep them in this game. The score now 12-9 though. It's not too late as of yet. We're seeing a full AK buy here from them. So obviously that bomb plant helping them out quite a bit. Some spam there from the B side through that smoke, almost killing off base. Luckily not. We're seeing second mid to mid push here now from the Expert Gaming team. Do they get the first pick? Yes, they do. Good play. We don't see a second pick here. But they are keeping themselves in the game. We're seeing Hydrox at the car side area, getting the 1 pick off quite quickly. Stigma going in for the quick bomb plant, but nice play here. Hip Hopper with another kill. And gets himself 2 in actual fact. Base Raper as well, adding to the tally. They're taking out Hydrox in the ditch side area. And, well, it's Bosic left.
Sounds of love.
This is a very, very close game. The Swedes are desperately trying to hold on to this game at the moment, but the Norwegians are just saying no ways. This is also our game to play, and as we can see, they will be taking this round, hopefully. And Bosic managing to take another gun there from the Norwegian team. Expert Gaming, well, 12-10. They are quite close, but yet it's still anyone's game, eh?
Yeah, the Swedes are saying as well, you know, from our side, you keep beating us in rally, we want to win in CS, you know. The Finnish keep beating them in their other sports, but I'm still not convinced. A 6-1 return is very intense.
Yeah. Seeing aggressive play here from Bosic. He gets taken out there, and that's the B-side open now for the Expert Gaming team. They are rushing in like mad, and we just, well, should be seeing in the next few seconds now how they're going to be getting this bomb down, and we can see them isolating off all the entrances with Molotov cocktails, smoke grenades, the works, and here we go. CT's coming in, Zape and Jumpy both with a kill.
Great teamwork.
Skippy and Base now sitting quite far back in here. Clever play from them, but they're going to have to try and hold off this retake from the CTs, or at least time. Nice play there from Base, taking out Zape. Skippy as well. Oh, one shot from... Oh, look at this. Fantastic play there from the Expert team. Some great headshots from Skippy, and the score now 12-11. 1 round difference between these two. Quite a close-knit game, eh?
Now this is nail biter. Now I'm sold. I'm a believer. Let's go Expert. I just want to root for the underdog all the time until they're ahead, and then I'll root for the underdog again. But absolutely amazing play. You know, this Expert coming in 2-4. You know, 4-0 on F3. I think we're just seeing a bit maybe of the... Ooh, nice shot by Jumpy. Maybe I was going to speak too soon and say some of the metal of Expert Gaming, but very interesting.
We're seeing this hard comeback here from Expert Gaming at the moment, but, well, it looks like the Swedes are drawing blood here. Jumpy with 3 kills, all of a sudden adding the value to the team here at the moment. 16 for 15. He's back on a plus KPD. And
bringing Thor's hammer. That's what I think of it whenever it hits something. They're Nordic. I mean, come on.
Fair enough. So Skippy, the last one left here for the Expert Gaming side. He's obviously going to try and take some guns here quickly from the Flipsid team.
He's got to watch out, they'll see bomb.
And Jumpy gets hold of him. So nice play from Jumpy there with a quad kill. Score now 13-11. Do you think it's over here for Expert? I don't think so. I still think they got money in the bag to play around with.
Hip Hop on 1-4-50. He's going out with his Glock probably. I think F3's got it. I think a little bit more consistent. At this point, I'm saying F3. Flipside pushing up banana, yeah. Jumpy holding was the AWP though. Gotta be careful of that. Now we see a push mid. Oh no, the picks. Make that 2, make that 3. 4 on Zape. Sorry. And now it's Stigwell alone from Barracks. Basic. Apologies there.
Well,
Yeah, Flipside, driving seat. I feel now, really there.
agreed. Well, 14-11 here. 3-round difference here between the two. We're seeing a full AK purchase here. We seeing the nades, seeing the armor. This is go time here for Expert Gaming. If they get this round, they still win this game. If they don't get this round, it's GG. It's getting very close right now. I've followed these guys for quite some time and have been very impressed with their CS. But it's up to this moment now, and things are not looking good as we're seeing base being taken out there by Relic quite quickly. And it looks like that is just a reoccurrence of some of the previous rounds. Jumpy just crazy with the AWP here, taking the shots. Gets the support there from Zape as well. Zape should pick up a second one here, but no, actually Skippy managing to get himself one. And Bosic now coming from behind, takes out the bomber, and well, Stigwell, the last one left here, just a little bit unfortunate here. And Hydrox taking him out. Score now 15-11. Not bad play from the Flipside side. You know, really just keeping their composure right to the end. And well, they're only a singular round away now from taking it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a remix there, the Flipside side. You know, I like the spin you put on it there, I must say. But yeah, they are looking very comfy now. It's sort of, come boys, finish, we got this.
Seeing aggressive play there. There we see Jumpy taking first pick on Hip Hopper. It's well, we're seeing a couple of Galils and AKs being purchased here by the Expert Gaming team. But just looking at it at this moment, they just seem to be outclassed and outmatched by the Swedes. And Zabe taking out Spitty there. So it is a 3-on-5 situation between these two. And not looking so good for Expert Gaming here. Ooh, Jumpy not getting the pick there. So Skippy managing to almost take him out there with the AK-47, but he manages to move away in time. So Stigwell, the first one to actually pick up a kill for the Expert Gaming side. It's a 4-on-3 situation. Well, it's a 3-on-3. This could still work, but really just doing the damage down the mid. Base Raper with the exchange. It's a 2-on-2. Do they keep their hopes alive? That is the question. And we're seeing that bomb now moving towards the A side area as Jumpy.
It's going to be late. It's going to be late.
Well, Jumpy's got the AWP, so he can use it effectively on the player in ditch. We're seeing some movement action now. And Stigwell needs to be very careful. Jumpy's got his crosshair there on that particular corner. It's a slow play here from them. He tries, he gets one. Jumpy's out of the picture. It's Basic left. Somehow hard play from him. And look at this. Expert Gaming managing to clinch a round back. And, well, do we see a draw?
If they pull this to tar. Wow, what amazing CS that would make to watch. I kind of want it to happen, you know, just because of that. And then because we'll go all sudden death over time. Epicness.
Yeah. Well,
like, cue the music. Dun, 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 dun.
We see Spitty buying up a Pro 90 here. Jumpy, he's not going to get his pick down the mid-side area. And really taking first pick up against Skippy there. Jumpy taking down one as well. This is favorable to Flipside at the moment. Hydrox then with the support kill. So it's Base Raper and Stigwell left here. Base Raper getting taken out after removing Relic. It's a 4-on-1. It should be a GG. I don't think that Stigwell's going to be able to make it, unfortunately. I'm just quickly having a look on him here. The Expert side really showing some tenacity there on the end, trying to bring this back, but it's just not good enough as the Swedish team Flipside are pretty much ready to take the GG and see Paranoia Esports in the final.
Yeah, Flipside, as I said, gaming level is perhaps a factor because Swedish, teams have always produced quality. So it's just one of those things. The Finns can have the rallies.
Well, Stigwell managing to take a pick here. He wants to go for the bomb plant just in case, but he's going to open himself up here. Ooh, and Jumpy then taking him out there, and that's the GG, guys. Well played there to the Swedish team Flipside for going well and beating Expert Gaming there. And yeah, I mean, in your opinion, what did you think about that outcome? You think it was Flipside all along, or what?
I think partly it was Flipside. Their knowledge of the map seemed to be better, the way they moved, where they walked and stuff. It just seemed to be more solid with them.
Yeah.
And I think that what I did notice from Expert Gaming was a lot of unnecessary rotating. Like, there was no call, there was nothing. He just decided to leave the position and not watch for a push. And like, they just stopped watching mid, which I was a bit like, I don't know if that was, a good idea. They left mid 2 or 3 times. Then they sat in the second mid and just waited on the time. And they just didn't check there. So I think that, map knowledge on Flipside was just far better. I don't think necessarily their aim was better. I mean, we saw a crazy score. Who was it from there?
Spitty.
Was it Spitty?
Yeah, from Expert. Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
Spitty.
He was doing amazingly for his team, but I think it just came down to map knowledge and Finns. Apparently, them Nords, they can put it down. They like to drop the hammer, as it were.
Yeah, well, Norway's just. I'm not sure if they're neighbours of Sweden. I do think they are. So it's also in a close proximity to Sweden. So it's also that quality of CS that would be produced, in that region, etc. I mean, I would be very interested to see the South Africans.
They're Vikings, man. Sorry, I'm just saying that they're Vikings and that they build ships with dragon faces, because that's awesome.
Yeah, well, credit goes to Spitty there for playing in that game. It was fantastic to watch. A little bit unfortunate there for the Expert Gaming side, though, dropping out. And congratulations there for Flipside going through. Anyway, Wookie, thank you very much for joining me this evening. We'll catch up with each other next week Thursday. This week Thursday. Yeah, that's right. We got a DGL game. It's Eternal Conflict versus I Am Defect. That's going to be quite an interesting game to watch, I believe.
Yes, it does actually sound like quite an interesting game. But I'm keen to see, I Am after what we saw them do against BVD. Yeah. Not bad play, only losing 16-14. I think that was on D2. Great play from them. It will be very interesting to see them against ESEA. ESEA, of course, I've met a number of the guys. Joker, when he was playing, he did play for their 1.6 team. And I've seen them on LAN. They do perform, and they do rise to the occasion. So it'll be very interesting.
Yeah, no, for sure. Anyway, so I'll chat to you soon. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to NAV TV CS. My name is Burning Red, and with me this evening was Wookie co-casting. We'll see you guys. Alright, we'll see you guys soon.
Right.